Hi Cancer, this is Eileen with your November 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of November with the Queen of Pentacles card. And by the way, you have a lot of pentacles in this reading. I couldn't get over it when I shuffled and laid these cards out. It's like, what is going on here? So you've got some really good cards. But the Queen of Pentacles is talking about being prosperous, having worked hard for whatever you have. You're enjoying your prosperity. You're enjoying whatever luxuries you get to afford, whether they're small luxuries or big luxuries. And you're aware that you've got a lot to be grateful for. You're very you have a lot of gratitude, but at the same time, you're working very hard. It's like nothing's been given to you. So, and you continue to work. You know you have a lot of responsibilities. So your mind is usually on your responsibilities, even though you are, you'd rather have nice things than not have nice things. You like your home to be a certain way where you're comfortable, a certain type of clothing that you enjoy wearing that makes you feel good. So you are enjoying what you have and feeling your abundance and feeling your prosperity and being grateful, while at the same time with your mind on all of your responsibilities. So for many Cancers in the month of November, you will be embracing the feelings, the emotions, and philosophies of the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So in some cases, this Queen of Pentacles might be a person that you're around in November. It could be someone at work, like a manager or owner where you work. It could be somebody you're dealing with in business, could even be a family member. You can benefit from this person. They do, this person values hard work and having a solid foundation and that sort of thing. So if you're wanting something from this person, let's say you want to get a raise or you're applying for a job or that type of thing, this person can be beneficial to you, but they're not giving anything away. It's like if they feel like you share a lot of their strong work ethic and that sort of thing, then they're going to be interested in hiring you or helping you in some way. But if they don't, then they're going to feel like, well, no, maybe somebody else. So this person, they're just very solid. You know, they've got their feet solid on the ground. They're building and have been building a solid foundation for themselves. And so they are looking for those traits in other people. And the same could apply if you're doing business with somebody like this in November. Let's say if it's a bank manager, you are applying for a car loan or a house mortgage or something like that. This person really is going to be looking closely to see that everything adds up correctly for them to make a decision in your favor. So, but I do feel that quite a few of you Cancers, this is going to be you in the month of November. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others may not. And so I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So, but you've got so much good energy going on here. This must be, I can't help but believe that there's some big turning point happening for Cancer in the month of November because of all of these really strong positive cards, so many relating to your financial situation. So I can't help but just believe that a lot of Cancers, you've been working hard to build a solid foundation for yourselves, and you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor in November and going forward. This is going into the new year, I feel like, because I'm getting so much strong energy from all these good cards. I feel like it's not just the month of November, that this is a strong, powerful energy, like a big wave that's pushing through. So for those of you who have been laying your foundation, doing your work, really applying yourself to your goals, your plans, whatever it is, whether you work for a company or you're self-employed, whatever it is you've been working at, that you've got the universe on your side in November. And the next card you have is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about good news relating to money, your finances. So some of you, maybe you've been waiting to find out if you've been approved for something or other, or maybe you've been applying for jobs and waiting to see if you might be the one to get that job. So good news. Some of you, I'm feeling some of you maybe have sold a property, or you're selling a property or buying a property. There's some kind of good news around property changing hands, especially if you're selling something, because I'm feeling money coming your way from selling property or something else like that, some other assets or something. I am feeling that for some of you. So, and some of you might actually even be hearing about getting an inheritance or something. I'm getting so many different scenarios for different people here. Now, this one can also relate to good news academically, like if you're a student or you want to enroll in school, about maybe being accepted or getting your tuition, maybe part of it, you're going to get some kind of scholarship or something like that. Yeah, a lot of good energy here. Now, also the page as a person can be someone maybe in their 20s or 30ish. So for some of you Cancers, this Page of Pentacles could represent a person who comes into your life in the month of November. This person could be attracted to you and they might be coming on kind of cautiously, and so just wanting to get to know you as a friend to start with, because they're kind of shy around you, to see if you're interested. But I feel like this person will be attracted to you and will be interested romantically also. And they're, an honest, down-to-earth person, working hard, that sort of thing. Pretty good down-to-earth person, though. Somebody who's fairly honest and just a sincere kind of person is what I'm feeling like. But this person feels kind of shy around you, like they're not going to know if you'd be interested in them, or if you even notice them. They're going to feel like they might be invisible to you. So they're going to be very attracted to you. So if you're single and like in your 20s, maybe 30ish, just be open, be receptive, because this person could be around you in the month of November. Now, this person could also end up just being a nice friend for you, but I am feeling a romantic interest from them. Okay, next card you have is the Star card. This is a major arcana destiny card. And the Star is guiding you to healing, to new beginnings, a better way of life. So for those of you who have been having struggles with money or with your health or relationship, the Star is going to be shining its light upon you and your life, wanting to heal you, wanting to guide you to a better future. So this is a really good omen to have in November. So that's why I'm just so astounded by the great cards you have. This is such a great reading for November. So, so even if you've been having some aches and pains and everything, you might be getting healed from that in the month of November, or you've had your heart broken in relationship matters. There's healing for you there. I am feeling somebody still having some heartache over some relationship situation that's currently still going on, but it's like you care about this person a lot, and they're not living up to expectations. They just feel like they don't have it in them to be the person that you thought they were. So they may have been acting like they were the right one for you, or maybe they thought they were, and then they just kind of feels like they just fizzled out, and you're hurt by this. So something shifted, something changed, but I feel like they didn't have it in them to really be consistent. They were just maybe putting their best foot forward for a while or something like that. You may have found out something about them. You may have started some truth about them that was discouraging to you or upsetting to you. And so they're kind of pulling back now because they've been seen, they've been discovered, that sort of thing. But you'll heal from that also, because that's what the star is all about, is to shine that healing energy on you. And I do feel for other cancers that you're going to be feeling so good with your life in November, just enjoying even your independence, even if you're not in a relationship at this time, just enjoying who you are, who you've become, your way of life, that you feel good about your job, your place where you live. When you go home in the evening, you feel good in your home environment and enjoy yourself. You're enjoying just being independent and self-sufficient and feeling good about your life. And for others of you, I do feel you will be, or you already are in a nice romantic relationship, that you might even be a newlywed or just now getting engaged or falling in love with somebody or just moving in with someone you've been dating and you're happy. Some kind of scenario like that, that's just lifting your spirits and making you feel alive and feel happy and feel just happy with your life, like you have it good right now. Things are good. So I'm getting just different scenarios like that for different people. Next card you have is the 10 of Pentacles, the big treasure chest of coins, more good fortune. So something's going on, Cancer. You're up to something. Something's going on where it's paying off. The money's flowing. It's like the faucets have been turned on and it's money coming out of them. So I know everybody's not going to be in this situation. This is a general reading, but apparently a lot of Cancers are experiencing a lot of prosperity in November and knowing that they have so much to be grateful for, being so happy and uplifted and grateful. And for some of you, I'm feeling a surprise, like some of you are going to receive some kind of money or something, or if it's not money, it's something of value, something very nice. It might be some very nice gift someone gives you, could even be from a family member giving you something that's just a really nice quality gift, and it's going to please you and just make you so happy when you see it. You're going to be so uplifted and surprised. There's just different scenarios here, but the energy is just wonderful for your finances in November. I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction, because the more you feel prosperous and the more you make it your intention to have your dream life, whatever that is. Everybody's got their own dreams in their mind about what would be an ideal life for them. The more you make it your intention to get your life the way you want it, no matter where you are now. I mean, you can be broke and struggling right now, and you can just start one step at a time, climbing your way out and get yourself to a much better situation. Or you might be halfway there now and you're just working hard and struggling and wondering when you'll finally get to your destination. I mean, this energy is telling you you've got the universe on your side in November, and you need to just put that law of attraction to work for you, where you just feel the emotions, feel the energy of just the uplifting feelings you would have if you're already living your ideal life, whatever form that takes. Just start getting into that feeling where you're just feeling it like it's already now, and keep practicing that throughout the day. Of course, you get distracted by different things, or somebody gets you upset, or one thing or another, but you get back on track after. You just keep bringing your mind back where you're feeling prosperous and looking at your life like you're really feeling alive and enjoying your life and things are going well. And, because everybody's got things that are going to kind of distract them. It's kind of like being on a diet, you're going along and being real good on your diet, and then one day you give in and you have a nice big piece of cake or something, but you go back on the diet after. It's like, okay, I splurged, now I'm getting back on it. It's the same way with your frame of mind, with law of attraction. If you get sidetracked, you get upset, or just get real busy and or have to put all your attention on something, afterwards you start getting back into that frame of mind again. Next card you have is the Knight of Wands. Wands do represent the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So for some Cancers, this could be a person who's around you in November, but for others of you, this can represent the, something having to do with your work, traveling in your work, maybe even relocating. Some of you might actually move from one home to another, but I do feel work-related movement. So for some of you, you might be transferring from one location to another with your company. I feel like some of you might be in sales or something, so you're out in your car. You know, the knight's on his horse. You're out on your car, your horse, going to see clients or that sort of thing. Or you might just have kind of a long commute to work or whatever, too. But there's movement here. It's like there's action, there's progress. You're making progress. But for some of you, you could be making a physical move. Some of you might actually be relocating for a job. It could be you're offered a really good job and it's a great opportunity and it requires you to move, to relocate. But you're fine with that. It's like you like where you live now, but you're fine with the new place too. It's like a bigger opportunity. It might be a little bit bigger city or something. It's just more to explore. And so you're okay with that. You're fine. And let's see, what else am I getting here? It's just, this is a good news card about progress, making progress here for a lot of you Cancers. I mean, it ties in with what's going on anyway in the month of November. Next card you have is the Knight of Pentacles, another great Pentacle card, about that you are working hard at your craft, whatever that is. For some of you, you may be taking classes, you might be in school right now and taking some kind of courses or getting a certification of some kind that's going to give you a bigger income. For others of you, you may have already started at this particular work or in this career, and you're really paying attention to the details. I feel like whether you're a student right now or you're at a job, you are really being so conscientious, so detail-oriented. You're doing just excellent quality work. People recognize this in you, but you are taking so much pride in what you're doing. And this is paying off for you now, but it's going to be paying off much more as time goes by. If you're a student, then maybe you're not making any money at this job right now. But when you are working in this field, whatever it is, you're going to be making good money. You're going to just keep building upon your income as the years go by. That's what I'm feeling like. So this is just a really good indicator here for your future, for the foundation that you're now laying for yourselves. So another great card. And then now you've got the next card. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning in some kind of business venture or a new job. So for some of you, it could even be a promotion at work. I'm getting strong energy again about receiving a chunk of money from somewhere. Some of you have some kind of payoff of some kind coming your way. It could, I keep feeling for somebody or some of you, there's something coming from family. So I don't know if it's an inheritance or maybe a family member is just doing really well, and so they want to share some of their prosperity with you. There's something beneficial from your family for some. I don't know if this is like one or a few different Cancers. And then for others, there's some kind of business venture you're involved in. You might be starting a new business, or maybe you're self-employed already, and things are just going well, and you're optimistic and feeling good and feeling confident and encouraged by whatever progress you're having. You've had some good successes already, so you're very encouraged about the future. For others of you, I do feel this is either a new job or it's a promotion. Some of you actually, I'm getting sales again. Some of you might be in some kind of sales position, or you're rising into a management job, but it might be a sales organization of some sort for somebody. are, and you've been doing well already, but you're going to be elevated and be doing better in your position. Yeah, I am. I'm getting really strong positive energy here about success and successful business outcomes, that sort of thing, whether you're working for a company or working for yourself. There's a lot of really strong energy in that card. I mean, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to learn about the law of attraction so you can get on that wave if you're not on it right now, because it is a general reading, but I can't help but think a lot of cancers are in pretty good shape right now. So, and you know what just crossed my mind? Some of you might be doing well and you're not appreciating all the good you have. And that's not good, because you need to appreciate everything good that's in your life for the universe to bring more good to you. Whereas if you're focusing on the negative things in your life, to gripe about or not be happy about, or this is not enough, or that's not quite right, or whatever, you attract more conditions that are unsatisfactory. Whereas if you're very grateful for all the good you have in your life, it tells the universe to kind of give you more to be grateful for. So really get on that wave. Next card you have is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Now, the cups do relate to feelings and emotions and love and all that sort of thing. And you have right alongside of it the Five of Cups, relating to some kind of heartbreak or hurt feelings. So for some of you, you might be having a little heartache over a romantic situation in November. But it is a passing thing, and I feel like it's for the best, because you're supposed to move on. There's a better relationship for you up ahead. The Eight of Cups is moving on from something that at one time was working out well. If it was a relationship, you were having fun, you were enjoying yourself, maybe with others, maybe you had a group of friends and that person you were seeing, and you would party together and have good times. But it's like the whole thing lost its luster. It just fizzled out for you. And so maybe you started seeing traits in that person that you were involved with that made you realize you had outgrown them. That maybe for a little while that was a good thing for you, but you've outgrown that situation. It really doesn't resonate with you. And so now you're out looking out over the horizon, making your choices, making your decisions about where to go from here. And this is not a feeling of fear of the unknown or feeling vulnerable. This is confidence. This is just being calm and confident, looking out over the horizon, knowing that there's a lot out there that you haven't discovered yet. There's a lot of good out there, and you're just weighing your options to decide which direction to go in from here. Now, for some of you, this could have to do with a living arrangement where someplace you were living, it was good at one time, and then it kind of turned sour on you. So it's like, okay, time to go. And you're extricating yourself and you're moving on from that. And then still others, this could relate to a work situation too, where things were good at one time, the money was good, you were enjoying your coworkers and everything and having fun at work. And then as time went by, you started feeling like, okay, I should be getting paid more for the work that I do. I have a lot more skills and experience now, and I'm no longer, this has become kind of boring for me. I'm no longer entertained as easily here at work with my coworkers and whatever I'm doing and getting paid. It's no longer making me feel good. I feel like it's past its expiration date. It's time for me to move on. And so you're in the process now of extricating yourself from it. You might still be there, and you're looking out and searching to see where you're going from here. And you might even be relocating for that good job. But again, you're calm, you're confident, you're in a good, strong position. You're not in a weak position. Whether it's work or your living arrangement or a relationship, the universe wants you to do this. You're doing the right thing by moving on. Whenever you start realizing something is no longer resonating with you, whether it's a job, a relationship, a living arrangement, the best thing for you to do is start making your plans to move on. And then when the time is right, you make your change. So, if you're still working at that job, of course, you want to do your research and find another better job before you leave. So, but it is the universe wants you to do that. It's for your best. It's for you to grow more. And you seem to know that anyway, instinctively. So you're looking out over the horizon. And the next card you have is the Five of Cups. So this is relating to some hurt feelings or a little heartache or that type of thing. It's a transitionary thing. It's just a passing thing. And in some cases, you might be overreacting a little bit even. Maybe unfeeling some friendships, getting your feelings hurt over some friendships. For some of you, this could tie in with this Eight of Cups card where, you know, you've been hurt in the relationship in one way or another and you're moving on, but it's been hurtful for you at the same time for some of you. For others of you, I'm feeling this is like a separate thing here where you just really got your feelings hurt bad. Some of it could be from friends, from friendships, where maybe you found out there was some betrayal with your friends or something like that, or some other people around you, maybe even relatives, co-workers, just something. I'm getting relatives for some of you, feeling betrayal from relatives. And it really hurts your feelings. I feel like more than just a real broken heart. It's your feelings being hurt and you're feeling really sensitive about it. And the cups do relate to feelings and emotions. And actually, the cups relate to the water signs anyway. And Cancer being a water sign, it makes it extra emotional. It reminds me of like when there's a full moon. Let me see when, I think the full moon was around the middle of November. Yeah, the full moon is the 12th. But I know when it's a full moon, if you're already feeling kind of emotional about something, it'll be even more intense. So, but this is temporary. It'll pass. It's like, this is the kind of thing that after a few days, couple of days, whatever, you'll start getting over it and realize, oh, it's okay. I need to move on from that anyway. Then you end with the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying your abundance, your prosperity, your beautiful way of life that you've created for yourself. So, it's just a great card to end on. This is all about just enjoying the fruits of your labor, that you work hard and you get to enjoy certain luxuries, little luxuries or big luxuries for some people. And you're enjoying your home environment, you're enjoying your life and just feeling good and feeling grateful for all of the abundance that the universe has been delivering to you, knowing that you're very fortunate compared to a lot of people. But you're living the law of attraction here. You're in the wave. You're like in that light of getting that abundance, that prosperity, and being appreciative. And again, the more you're appreciating and enjoying your good, the more the universe wants to bring more good to you. Yeah, because you can be working hard and making your home really nice and buying nice things to enjoy, but not taking the time to stop and enjoy them. If you're just continuing to work and not stopping and taking the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you're not sending out the right energy to the universe. You're sending out the energy of work and stress and no time to stop and enjoy life a little bit. But it's showing here that you're going to be enjoying what you have and feeling grateful. And it's like it's the perfect place to be because it's opening the doors for the universe to continue pouring that prosperity down on you. So it's a great card to end on for a really nice reading with so much good energy. Okay, now this deck is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, check your rising moon sign videos. There may be something that resonates with you in some of those. And if you happen to be born on a cusp of another sign, you could check that sign's video also. But especially check your rising and moon signs. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Cancer for the month of November? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Oh, here you go. This one says playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. That's true, because when you are in a happy, joyful spirit and a happy, joyful frame of mind, it's like miracles happen. Some kind of little miracles occur. So that's a good time when you're feeling playful and joyful in your life and enjoying how you feel and what you're doing, to even again practice the law of attraction, where you're feeling like your life is already prosperous and happy and successful the way you want it to be. So it says playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. And what I want to do next, I'll pick one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what that one's going to say. Okay, so fairies, what is your message for Cancer for November? Okay, a little more shuffling. Okay, let me give it one more shuffle, and then we'll fan these out. Okay, let me fan these out. Okay. My God. Okay, this says King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. My God, what is going on for Cancer? This is fantastic. King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Wow. Okay. So last, I should say, I'm going to pick up messages from your angels card. See what the angels tell you. Okay. Let me shuffle these. Okay. So angels, what is your message for Cancer for the month of November? What's your message for Cancer for the month of November? Okay, I'll give it another shuffle and fan these out. One more. Okay. This one is Angel Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. There you go. That ties in with the law of attraction. That ties in with this reading. Angel Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Beautiful message to end on. That was just the icing on the cake. Well, I'm very impressed with this. I couldn't believe it when I shuffled and laid those cards out. And it's not like those cards were clumped together. They were all scattered all over the deck, the Pentacles cards. They were distributed all over the place. So for them just to keep coming out and coming out, it's like, oh my God. So something's going on, Cancer. Don't let this wonderful energy pass you by, no matter where you are right now in your life. Take a hold of this fantastic energy from the universe that wants to help you move forward and ride that wave of prosperity. Okay, so I hope you're happy with your reading for November. Be sure and check your rising and moon sign. I don't think so far the other videos I've done, they haven't been this impressive. So, so the rising moon sign, you might have some nice messages, but it might not be like this one. So, feel free to leave your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful November, Cancer. Enjoy all your prosperity.